Have you ever spotted a French woman in her 70s, standing tall, sunglasses on, scarf tied just right, and wondered, what's her secret? There's an undeniable pull to her presence, not youthful in the conventional way, but luminous, commanding, effortless. She isn't chasing the look of a 30-year-old, and still, she captivates more than women half her age. This isn't about magical face creams or trendy diets, it's about perspective, attitude, and a deeply rooted sense of identity. Today, we're diving into the realm of ageless French elegance. From timeless figures like Linda Wright to the stylish women sipping coffee in Saint-Germain, we're decoding the subtle rules behind their grace. Because beauty at 70, it doesn't just exist, it empowers. Let's discover why French women in their 70s aren't fading away, they're thriving. 1. They don't chase youth. They radiate confidence. French women don't aim to rewind time. They aren't hiding their laugh lines or dyeing their hair to deceive. Instead, they embrace every mark with pride. They know that confidence is far more alluring than flawlessness. A face with stories, a wardrobe with character, a smile that knows, that's true allure. While other cultures idolize youth, French women cultivate presence. They hold your gaze. They walk like they own every step. They're not chasing 30. They're redefining what it means to shine at 70. This attitude, this refusal to shrink, is what makes them unforgettable. 2. They curate instead of collect. Peek into a French woman's closet and you'll notice something instantly. There's less, but it's intentional. Each garment is chosen with care. A navy coat worn for decades, a crisp white blouse, a silk scarf passed down from generations. French fashion isn't built on volume. It's about thoughtful value. They opt for timeless cuts, not fleeting trends. Subtle tones over loud patterns, fabric over flashy branding. Because their wardrobes are curated, not chaotic, they always look effortlessly put together. It's not minimalism for the sake of simplicity, it's refinement through discretion. 3. They perfect the art of effortlessness. Nothing ever feels too polished. That's the French approach. Hair, slightly tousled. Makeup, deliberately minimal. Clothes, layered with ease, never overdone. There's a word for this, je ne sais quoi, an unspoken elegance that comes from not forcing it. French women understand that perfection can feel stiff, but charm flows. It's in the sway of a coat, the slouch of a sleeve, the ease of a blazer tossed on just right. This relaxed confidence is its own kind of magic. And at 70, it's magnetic, because owning your imperfections, that's real style. 4. They wear age like an honor. Where some see age as a battle, French women treat it as a storybook, each line, each mark, each scar holding meaning. They don't dress to disguise their age. They dress to celebrate it. Picture linen trousers that float with elegance, oversized shades that reflect wisdom, scarves that whisper tales before a word is said. Beauty isn't found in youthfulness, it's found in wholeness, in presence, in being unapologetically here. When a woman accepts her age with pride, she becomes memorable in the best way. 5. Their style is grounded in ritual. For French women, dressing isn't a to-do, it's a moment of reverence. A warm cup of coffee, a spritz of signature perfume, choosing earrings to fit a feeling, tying a scarf with precision. There's a quiet mindfulness in their daily habits, a pace that says, I deserve this. This moment matters. That same care extends to how they carry themselves. It's something many younger people overlook, beauty rooted in ritual. It's not rushed, it's not for show, it's deeply personal, and by 70, those rituals are sacred treasures. 6. They nurture more than skin deep. Sure, French women tend to their skin, but they also feed their intellect. They read books, they stroll outdoors, they stay curious. They foster friendships that enrich their spirits. They remain connected with the world, with ideas, with themselves. This inner engagement reflects outwardly in their faces, their posture, their sparkle. While many chase anti-aging miracles, French women understand that glow comes from within. They shine not from chasing youth, but from living with passion and purpose. 7. They know less, can say more. A dab of lipstick, a crisp collar, a fine chain. French women in their 70s understand elegance through simplicity. They don't overdo accessories, they don't pile on trends, they trust their presence to speak volumes. And by doing less, they actually achieve more. Their personality glows through subtlety. Their wisdom radiates through simplicity. This is why they often seem more stylish than much younger women. Their quiet confidence gives them an edge. Elegance, after all, comes from having nothing to prove. And that's the essence of timelessness. 8. They dress for their actual lives. French women dress to live, not to perform. For cobblestone walks, for picking up fresh produce, for evenings with friends, for themselves. Their clothes are practical, yet never plain, cozy, yet always intentional. They strike the perfect balance between purpose and poetry. A 70-year-old in polished loafers, tailored trousers, and a silk blouse, that's someone who honors her experience. She's not dressing for attention, she's dressing to be part of her world. And that makes her far more captivating than someone dressing for digital approval. 9. They harness the power of mystery. French women don't reveal everything. Not in their words, not in their clothing, not on their feeds. They always leave a little to the imagination. A sidelong glance, a pause. A story hinted at, not told outright. In a culture obsessed with oversharing, their subtlety becomes a bold statement. They understand that mystery draws people in. It's not about being cold, it's about being compelling. At 70, a French woman doesn't demand to be understood instantly. She dares you to look deeper. That is true allure. 10. They value being over just appearing. There's a difference between looking good and feeling whole. French women past 70 aren't fixated on appearances. They focus on well-being, savoring meals, taking naps, walking in nature, laughing from the gut. They live with delight, with gentleness, with healthy limits. They've earned the right to pause, to say no, to indulge. And that lifestyle shows in their expressions, in their energy, in their aura. For them, beauty is the result of living well, not a prize to chase. It's a beauty deeper than youth. It's grounded. 11. The ultimate secret? They know themselves. At the heart of everything lies this one quiet truth. French women in their 70s truly know who they are. They're done pretending, done apologizing, done measuring themselves against others. They've lived enough to know what fits, what flatters, what's worth it. And that kind of certainty is more potent than any trend or treatment. It's why they move through rooms with assurance, why they dress without second-guessing, why their elegance feels so natural. So if you've ever asked yourself why they seem to age so gracefully, it's not luck, it's mastery. And now you know how to begin your own journey.